Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Katherine Andrews.
And I'm Riley Sager, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News. With prom quickly approaching, we've been seeing promposals all over campus.
Let's take a look at some of our favorites.
Aw, this year's promposals were so good. Catherine, do you have your prom dress yet?
Yes, I do, and I really love mine. How about you?
Well, I have a few choices, but I haven't officially decided yet. Remember, our student government announced last week that the theme is Hollywood, so come decked out in your best movie star apparel.
Speaking of student government, Arjun and Hewlett have a special announcement on Field Day.
So Field Day starts at 12:30 on Friday after lunch, and you're just going to check in with your advisor when it starts, and then go around with your grade and basically just go to 4 different activities, the track, and you'll end up at the track at the end.
Yeah, when you end up at the track, we'll reconvene with the pep rally, do luck of the die, and you guys should be out of there by about 2:45-ish. So stay tuned with more updates, and yeah, that's all we got.
Thanks, guys. We haven't had field day since middle school, so I'm very excited for this year, and go Team Green.
After Field Day on Friday, head to Kellett to see Cyrano, the spring play. Kate and Lily have a little sneak peek behind the curtains.
Hey Cats, it's Kate and Lily, and today we're behind the scenes of this spring's play, Cyrano. What's your name and what's your role?
I'm Nina, and I'm the citizen.
And what are your favorite costumes?
I really like Reed's costume for like normal daytime costume, and I think that Cyrano's costume is pretty great.
What's your name and what role do you have in the play?
I'm Annalise Jones, and I play Labray.
And can you give us a quick little summary about Cyrano?
Yes. So basically, it's about a guy with a really big nose who is in love with his childhood best friend, and he uses another guy to write letters to her.
Hey, what's your name and what's your role in the play?
Hi, I'm Amanda Glidden, and I do costumes and hair and makeup.
What's your favorite part about being behind the scenes?
It's a really great community, and it really gives me an opportunity to use my artistic talents behind the scenes of theater. So like putting together a lot of costumes and then altering and fitting, and then obviously doing hair and makeup.
What's your name and what's your role in the play?
My name is Austin Genova, and I play Christian in Cyrano de Bergerac.
And what's been your favorite part of getting ready for the play?
I'd have to say our Saturday rehearsal, as we basically spent 8 hours just running through the whole thing, which was a lot of fun.
When is the play?
The play is this Thursday for open dress at 5 p.m., this Friday for our first rehearsal, or first performance at 5 p.m., and then on Saturday at 7 p.m.
Make sure to be there. The costumes are so amazing, and I'm so impressed with everyone's hard work. Can't wait to see all y'all at the play this weekend. Now back to you at the studio.
Looks great. I definitely want to go see it.
So, Catherine, have you heard of the One Chip Challenge?
No, what's that?
The One Chip Challenge has participants eating a 2 million Scoville unit chip and see how long they can last. 2 million Scoville units is equivalent to the hottest pepper in the world. 2 of our teachers decided to take the plunge.
Hey there, Wildcats. We're here with Miss Patel and Mr. Caslow, and they're about to do the One Chip Challenge. How are you guys feeling?
I would just like to say for everyone involved that we do not recommend children and teenagers should do this. All right, that's just some job security. And we're showing you why you should not do this. Next.
Just mostly what she said. I'd like to keep my job, yeah. I'm pretty confident. How hot can a chip be?
All chip!
The rest of it. That is spicy,
Yeah.
Why are you eating it so slow?
Get it down. I thought it would be.
It's turning your teeth into
Oh, Caslow first.
Give it a second. Keep going.
Don't wipe your eyes, guys.
Why is it so blue? All right, Mr. Casa, how are you feeling right now?
I've got the hiccups, so there's that.
What about you, Miss Patel?
It's not quite as bad
It's not
as
as bad
I
as
thought
I
it would be. Yeah. But it doesn't feel great.
It's in the throat. It's in the throat.
You definitely tried to get out there.
Oh, I just saw, yeah, those are tears for Miss Patel.
It's a really moving moment. I'm happy to share this with you.
So when do we drink the milk? Yeah, water's a bad call.
The water moves it onto your stomach. So
There's milk in it because I know my students are not great and they gave us warm milk. So I brought my own cold milk.
I brought you food for $2.50 out of my pocket.
I need a gargle with this.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Miss Patel, any final words?
The victory was worth it. I don't recommend it to other people though.
Ignored. All right, back to you in the studio.
Wow, shout out to Miss Patel and Mr. Caslow.
The excitement on campus doesn't end here. Let's go out west where AP Art students are immersing themselves in the nature of the Oregon trails.
Thanks, y'all. The scenery looks beautiful.
Now let's go to Kate for sports.
Thanks, y'all. We've had a busy few days of spring sports, and the action continues this week. Looking back, the Wildcats traveled throughout the Southeast over the weekend to take on top competition. The boys soccer team had an eventful weekend in Gatlinburg at the Smoky Mountain Cup. In addition to taking on top soccer teams from Alabama, Tennessee, and Oklahoma, the boys had a chance to work on their team's dynamic before final region games. Westminster Track and Field traveled to Tallahassee to participate in the FSU Relays, one of the most prestigious collegiate and high school track meets in our country. Our girls finished 5th overall and our boys finished 7th overall out of the 120 schools in the meet. Phillips Moore in the discus, Willem Mandel in the 800 meter, Grace Smith in the 100 meter, and Madison Townsend in the pole vault are just a few of the top performers of the meet.
The FSU Relays was a whole lot of fun. We took 42 athletes, 21 girls, 21 boys down to FSU. There were 120 teams down in Tallahassee at this Division I venue. Our girls finished 5th out of 120, boys 7th. Kids had a great time. They bonded, they ate Olive Garden, they ran well, jumped well, threw well, vaulted well. It was a great success.
Well, FSU Relays was awesome, and we all went there. Super fun, great competition. It was best competition in all the South. I actually went up a day early, saw all the college runners, And as a team, we did pretty well, but there were teams from Florida, Alabama, Georgia, all these places, Mississippi, Tennessee, and it was tough, but we had a ton of great performances out there, and I'm super proud of everybody. I ran the 800 meters, and I ran 154. I did pretty well, and I was super happy because it was a 2-second PR and many more fast times to come.
Our boys and girls tennis squads went to Baylor to compete for the Chattanooga Rotary Tournament. Jeb Blanco has more.
This weekend, the boys and girls tennis teams played in the annual Chattanooga Rotary Tournament at the Baylor School. The Wildcats made a quick name for themselves in their inaugural appearance, with the boys finishing as the runner-ups and the girls finishing 7th out of 16 teams. Highlights of the tournament include Charlie Brudell winning gold in both singles and doubles, with finals appearances by both Evan Lee and Ryan Sager. The Cats look forward to avenging their loss against Macaulay on Thursday for the boys, and for the girls, Friday against GPS.
Woo! 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 Hands on 3! 1, 2, 3, catch!
Thanks, Jeb. Back on campus, the boys lacrosse team took down Alatoona 10-9. Senior Aiden Woolley had 4 goals, and sophomore Mason Tice scored 3. Goalie Garner Crow had a solid performance, saving many shots.
But Alatoona, it was a game we really wanted to win. They're a very good school, a powerhouse lacrosse school, and we came out fast, and so did they, and we kind of battled all game throughout the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, we kind of took over, getting a 2-point lead at the end, so we were up 10-8, and they scored, but we were able to come out on top in the end.
Boys and girls lacrosse are back in action today at Blessed Trinity. Also today, boys and girls tennis take on Holy Innocents at 4 at the front courts, so be sure to come out and support. Tomorrow, the gymnastics team has a meet in Turner Gym. Well, that's all for sports. Back to you.
That's about it for this week. Make sure you go support the Jazz Band tonight at 7:30 for their concert in Barge.
Have a great week, Wildcats, and good luck at Field Day. I'm Katherine Andrews.
And I'm Riley Sager, and this is WCAT Weekly News.